Carolina crew, welcome back. We're here with another episode. We got another guest, Cam Marks.
Still got some boys on the payroll.
It was mad low today.
I know. Wait, round of applause for Cam.
We got to go back to the other soundboard. I don't know how to do that. Scoot know how to do that.
Work my magic.
Let's say Cam Marks. Super senior.
Super senior dog.
What?
Not a super senior, man.
Second
Cam Marks.
second most winningest player.
In UC basketball history?
Highest 3-point percentage.
Look me up.
AKA Mr. All the eligibility in the world.
No more.
Shoot, man. It's a pleasure to have you, Mr. Cam Marks, AKA my teammate, my brother. How's it? How you doing? How you doing, man? Good God.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, just trying to finish up the school year. Got one more test to take, and then I'm done. Then I got 2 classes in the summer, and I got my master's.
Hold on.
Which one's ours? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember which is which, but yeah, we haven't been. We missed last week. I don't know why we missed last week.
Scoot wasn't here.
Scoot
Yeah.
wasn't here, and we just had some interference with other people. Like,
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, how's your time at UC been? Now it's coming to an end. You reflect. How's it been like?
It's been great. You were making fun of me for taking that survey earlier, and I was actually like, man, it was asking me how my time was at UC, and I really enjoyed it. It was a good 5 years. Wouldn't have changed it up for anything.
You sure I want 7? About
6?
6, 7.
Why do we have that?
That's why we got the headphones on. So.
Wait, can you talk about senior night and just how it felt to just go in there and just spank that 3 like it was nothing?
It was good. I was glad that was my first shot up on the season. I hadn't got a shot up yet. I kind of saw Ja'Cory at the table already, and I was like, man, I got one offensive possession. I know I'm not getting this ball, but my guy Trevor got me. He hit me with that one more. As soon as I shot at somebody from Glenville on the bench, said something, and it took everything I had not to turn and just stare him down.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I'm not like that, but...
Nah, you are like that.
You're him, man. Really him. What's your master's degree going to be in? Can you tell everyone about that?
Yeah, it's just a master's of business administration, so just
Okay.
my MBA, just something simple.
Yeah. That's smooth, man.
What do you want to do? What are you trying to use that for?
To be honest, I really don't know yet. As you guys know, I'm probably coming back here and coaching for a year. About to call me Coach Cam. But I mean, it's just something cool to have, just in case if the coaching thing doesn't work out, I can get a pretty good job after. Without it, like if I ever wanted to go into like sales or anything, I've had a couple of people reach out on my like LinkedIn and stuff like that already because they can see I'm about to complete my master's, and they're kind of like reaching out and seeing what I'm thinking.
That's good stuff.
That's
That's
smooth.
Have you talked to the coaches at all about like when you would be officially hired, if you would? Like, what would you do over the summer if, let's say, they wait until the fall to like actually hire you? Like, are you still gonna be doing coach work over the summer, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I live that far away. I only live an hour away, so whenever people come back to work out or if we're bringing more people on visits, it's not too big a deal to drive just the 50 minutes to an hour that it takes to get down here and just do what I can. Really, this summer, I'm going to try to make as much money as I can, probably trying to do some summer job because starting out, you're not going to make really that much money, and I got to be able to live down here when I'm not making money, so I'm going to try my best.
Talking about where you're from, can you speak on Parkersburg a little bit?
Parkersburg is the best. It's the jewel of West Virginia. Love it. It's just not it's not a whole lot to do there, but it's very safe. It's a small enough town to where you know everybody. Like me and my dad are kind of similar. Like we like to talk. So like anytime we go to Walmart, even if there's something stupid, like if we're getting like a stick of deodorant or something, that trip will take us an hour and a half because we'll run into people we know and they care about you and they want to talk to you and see how you're doing, and you do the same thing with them.
Geographically speaking, where's that in relation to Charleston? Like,
So it's directly north. It's about an hour.
Okay.
It's like right across the road from Marietta. We actually go through there every time we go up to Wheeling. I'm technically from Minter Wells, which is like the southest part of Parkersburg, which is closest to Charleston.
Yeah.
So
you're not from Jersey the whole time.
I'm really not from Jersey, no. Shout out Jersey, though.
Shout out Wayne.
Shout out G Wayne, the rapper.
Shout out Neptune, of course.
I know you said, you want to kickstart, the coaching thing, and obviously you've been here for 5 years, and, what would that mean to, have an opportunity to come do that on top of the 5 years that you spent here as far as, like, your impact and your legacy goes?
Honestly, it's gonna sound corny, but I do really love it here.
Mhm.
Like I said, I wouldn't have went anywhere else, no matter what. Like, I had a bunch of people question a lot of times because never really played here. Was never in the rotation. I had a bunch of people back home question me why I didn't just leave and go somewhere I could play 30 minutes a game and put up stats, whatever. It was just kind of like, one, I love winning. I hate losing. I've been on a team where I've won 4 games before. It was miserable. And then, like I said, I just love the school. Like, I love the people. I love the little, like, community we have. Like I said, like, back to my Parkersburg thing, like, I like to talk to people. Like you guys know me, I'm friendly with everybody. I got friends on every single team.
Yeah.
And, like, I can't walk from east to the coffee shop without stopping and talking to 5 or 6 people. So, just sticking around here would be best. Plus, I know the staff, know about the guys that we have coming back already. I love you guys. You guys are good people. And, it's just a good place to start. It's a good program. It'll look good on a resume one day.
That's good stuff. I remember media day. Media day rolled around. Everyone's getting a little bit familiar with each other. But I didn't really know you too much. But one thing I did notice, this pose right here. And when he did this, I saw 2 rings on his finger. Can you talk to us a little bit about, what that meant in those 2 seasons specifically and some of the things you learned on the court and off the court?
All right, so one of the rings was from my freshman year. We won the regular season championship. Like, we were the best team in the regular season. We were actually tied with losses with Glenville or West Lib, one of the two, but we beat West Lib that year and the one time we played them. So, we play every team twice.
Yeah.
With COVID, we only played the South Division teams. There's 2 divisions.
Was COVID.
Yeah, there's 2 divisions in the MEC, but it really doesn't apply for basketball. Like most other sports, it does. But we only played West Lib once, beat them, played Glenville our second game. They beat us, but a bunch of them got COVID, so they only played like 11 games and we played 14.
Mm-hmm.
We were 12-2 and they were 9-2, and so that gave us the championship. But what I learned from that was I only played AAU. Like, my dad's calling me. Should I answer it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's smooth.
Hello?
What do you need carpet cleaner for?
My friend needed a carpet cleaner because he's moving to his house. This is Jeffrey.
Tell him, say what's up.
Yeah, I'm on a podcast right now. You want to say hello?
Do what?
I'm on that Carolina Crew podcast you were talking about at Groove.
What the heck you talking about?
Now he's playing dumb. You were talking about it. We're recording right now. I'm the guest.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Those guys did a good job.
Yeah. Yes, sir, Mr. Marks.
Gotta go. Love you. Bye.
All right, love you too. Bye. Great guy right there.
Yeah.
What a guy.
But anyway, yeah, so that freshman year, I just learned, like, I only played AAU one summer, and as you know, West Virginia basketball is not the greatest. It's okay. For me, it's top tier, but, it was just so different, like, coming to a good D2 school and finding out, like, hey, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was, or, like, wow, basketball's way better out there. But that was something I learned, and that was, like, something that, like, drove me competitively because I had to learn how to play and not be like the fastest guy on the floor, not be the best shooter or whatever. So that was a humbling experience for me and got me to learn. And that's kind of when I really started like breaking down film and stuff. Like I know it doesn't seem like it, but you guys don't know how much I like watch film. Like I watch everything. I don't just like sit there and go on Synergy. I'll go through our games like on the MEC TV and like go back and watch it. But so that was that first championship. Sorry, I'm kind of rambling.
No,
But-
you're good.
Good, man.
But then the second
Good
championship,
stuff.
that was probably that was probably the closest team I think we've ever had. Like everybody talked to everybody. Nobody's like badmouth nobody about playing time, nothing like that. Not that like happens a lot. I'm sure it does sometimes with most teams I've been on, but like that team, you could tell like everybody just wanted to win, and it really just showed me like how much winning just solves stuff. Because even when people had issues with like playing time, how you played, whatever, nobody cared because we were winning. Like we went 19-10 the year before, and it was miserable. Everybody hated it. Everybody was mad at each other. Everybody argued all the time. We went 28-4 or whatever, and there was not a care in the world. It was just like, it was crazy. So that's pretty much what those two championships taught me.
I'm just excited to have you back. I mean, I feel like we've had a good relationship, at least us three, with you. And you're one of the best teammates I've ever had, regardless of like playing, just bringing energy in practice every day. I feel like you light up a room whenever you come in. Like you said, you know everybody, talk to everybody. So just shout you out. I'm excited for you to hopefully come back.
Facts.
I appreciate that. That's something I've really kind of tried to pride myself on in my college career and even in high school, just be like the best player best teammate I possibly could be. Because regardless, nobody's gonna remember what you averaged. I couldn't tell you what I averaged in high school. I just remember some of these teammates that I talked to and just tried my best to make an impact on. I don't care if you're the best player or the worst player. I'm gonna build that relationship with you.
Yeah. You've been around for spring workouts now. What you seeing? What you like? Talk to us.
You boys are in trouble as soon as preseason rolls around, because that was just 3 weeks of it. Trevor skipped out a little bit, hurt his ankle a little bit, so he got some catching up to do. But that was only 3 weeks. You guys got 2 months of that coming up after relaxing all summer, being on the beach. I'm sure some of us are going to Florida or something at some point, but
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's spring workouts are great. It's everybody's really worked hard and like really tried to get better. I mean, it's a fast-paced workout, but the only days that were like quote unquote bad workouts were like days you guys were gassed, because those liftings were no joke.
Yeah.
Like going straight from lifting to workouts was no joke. But I mean, it's how we're gonna play. We're gonna pick up the pace this next year. Like Coach Long said, we're going to be one of the fastest teams in the nation. So this is what's required to get there. So it's been exciting to watch you guys get better, and not have to focus on my own workout and me getting better at basketball. So it's different.
I ain't gonna lie, I've seen you get a little bit of cardio with these rebounds.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Holy.
There was one day I think I rebounded for 3 straight hours, just running, and I didn't do my best staying in shape after the season, so yeah, I was hurting that day.
Yeah, I mean that's what comes with it though. You can be stuck under there rebounding, but
no big deal.
Shout out to them coaches that willing to do that, get that extra work in with you, because from the outside looking in, that probably look like super tedious, super boring, but like at the end of the day, you helping somebody get better, someone perfect their craft. So I mean, very much needed. I mean, appreciate it.
I just want to shout out Scoot, because you ain't make me rebound nothing. You were shooting that thing this spring.
I was shooting that cheese.
Yeah. Trevor, not so much.
Bro, I didn't even shoot. What are you talking about? Speaking of summer, do we have any like special summer plans? Anybody? Like anything like out of the ordinary?
None out of the ordinary. You said plans, right? Yeah. I mean, obviously getting better. Perfecting my craft, and then like spend time with family a little bit, and then the pod.
Yeah,
the pod.
Yeah, we got some episodes dropping over the summer, but
Zoom podcast.
If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first.
Okay. Obviously, we're getting better. Oh, that's not what I was talking about. Like, obviously, I'm assuming that all you guys are going to be in the gym, but like outside of that, like we're not going anywhere tropical or overseas.
I'm going back to Vegas again. But that's about it.
I might go down to Florida, visit my grandparents and my aunt who lives down there. My aunt lives in...
You might see Jalen.
Yeah, I'll be in Florida at some point.
Where's she?
The Yams?
No, bro, she's in Miami.
Nah, I think my aunt moved to Tampa. She just got married in November. I didn't get to go to the wedding. I was up here. And My grandparents live in the Villages in Ocala. If you ever heard of that place, it's a wild
Man.
place. It's a wild place, but it's a cool place.
Where's that at? That's in Florida.
Ocala, right? It's like 45 minutes from
Trey
Orlando.
Man.
Okay.
He's from Ocala.
No,
Is it
he
really?
played at the Villages.
Oh, he played at the Villages?
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandparents were telling me I should come play there. I was like, probably.
It would have been you and Trey Man.
Trey Man's a little older than me, bro. Relax. You've been in the league for a minute now.
And you right there with him. What was I about to say? Oh, Kim, you got like sneaky bounce. Like you're low key athletic even at the age of 27. Like can you
I'm
just talk?
27.
No,
I'm
like
23.
yeah.
I'm 23.
no joke. Cam's not good at beach volleyball, but we be out there, and he be
Wait,
up
didn't
on
you
the
win?
net. Stop
Yeah.
talking. No.
Yeah.
He be up
Keep
on
my
the net
story.
high. And if you ever see Cam in warm-ups, well, if you ever saw him, he gets on the rim too. So
Can we put that one picture in there?
Which one?
of him on the rim,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And warm ups.
Yeah.
I just want to know where that came from
You
and how
gotta
you.
send it to me though.
That's longevity.
Used to
That's
be
like
close to
Bron
Windmill, boys.
longevity.
Yeah, that is brown longevity. I can't lie.
I used to be close to Windmill before I hurt my groin twice.
Who you?
Mhm.
How tall are you? Like
6 foot.
No, you're not actually 6 foot. Oh my!
Hey,
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Hey, and he got full extension.
Where's that coming from? Like
I don't know.
that's just all the
Or-
hours you
that's from
take
your mom or
taking
your
care of your
dad?
body.
Honestly, probably neither. No, my dad used to tell me a story. He only dunked it one time in his life. So when he was in high school, varsity and JV didn't practice together. He just walked out there in blue jeans. They threw him a ball. He went up there and dunked it one time, and then that was it.
In
He
the
said
jeans?
in the jeans.
Nah.
If that
Yeah,
tells you
bro?
about how athletic he was, but I was never able to dunk until my like sophomore year of college. I never really tried in high school. Like there was one time we were practicing at there's a place called OVU. It used to be a college. It closed down. We were practicing their aux gym. Their rim was like either low or the floor was like super bouncy. But I got like 3 dunks in a row, and then was never able to dunk again the rest of the year from like my junior to senior year. And then freshman year I never tried because we could never get in the gym or the weight room or anything by myself to like sit there and try. And then sophomore year I was like, why not try it? And then I guess I could dunk for a little bit, but now I wouldn't say I could dunk.
Dang.
I can't palm the ball, so it doesn't help. So I have to really get 2 hands. So I have to.
Did you ever try the push technique where you like push it?
Mm-mm.
What?
You use that? You
I
don't use
did
that.
before I could palm a ball. When
He's
I
talking
first
about
started
like
dunking.
the run up, like you run
Yeah,
up
you
and then
run
you
up.
like
and you can like push the ball on. Like,
so you
on your
put your
hand,
hands
so
already
you-
on top.
Yeah.
I'm not coordinated enough to do that.
What? I've never heard of that.
I've never.
I could use that.
We're not dunkers, Trevor.
Why
I'm a
you?
dunker.
No, because you have it like this and then you turn it.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
can't palm it.
But this is smooth though.
Yeah, but I can't.
There's
palm
good
it.
animations.
Sometimes I lose it when I'm going like that because I can't palm it.
Every time we talk about this, I think about when we played.
Is it D&E?
No,
No,
Wesleyan.
South.
Wesleyan.
Oh, Wesleyan.
We had
When
a
he had
poster
that
contest
steal
out
and
there.
he was wide open and he went like this.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
run down the floor like
I'm
I
talking about-
jumped from like the free throw
Bro,
line. It felt
nobody
like, it felt like
was near half court. Bro, I'm on the bench. I'm
I
ready to
jumped
stand
way
up.
too early,
I was gonna jump
and I
higher
was
for
like,
that
I
than
need
that
my
poster.
2. I'm taking my 2 points. I'm not gonna try to dunk it. I'm taking the 2 points.
I think you would have made it, but
Better get that Kramer.
I'll get one next year.
for sure.
Bet.
Sir.
We're working on it. Before he got hurt, he threw down a couple windies.
He did.
They're clean
Windy,
too.
yeah.
Hold on.
I know you had it like
Was that real? Or was that AI?
It's not a.
No, that was real.
Edited that on Snapchat cameras.
Hmm?
So you posted it on your story, and I was walking out and didn't see it.
I'm
Yeah,
vouching because
cameras
I've
right
seen
there.
it in person.
Twice.
You've seen it twice.
Yeah, twice.
Yes,
So I'll
sir.
vouch. I'll vouch anytime somebody says you can't dunk.
Jalen, don't you got an East Bay?
It's been a minute.
We
Mm.
need
It's been
that
a
back.
good
We
minute,
need
yeah,
that
dude.
back.
I did. What?
Jalen got one dunk package,
Like
dude.
he's, and what is it? Look, I know.
It's just that. You cock it back, do that, that's it.
That's valid.
Listen, he did bang on a Sauce Boss Eli in spring work.
Oh my gosh.
You feel me?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Yo.
he knows? I thought
No,
he
you
was
weren't here.
No,
It was last
no.
week. No, he.
No, Scoop. No.
No.
Were you there?
I was there.
Scoot was
it
there.
Week 2.
Yeah.
Scoop.
Because you
I
were about
watched-
to work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was getting warmed up in the middle of y'all's workout.
Yeah, you guys are playing off the catch.
I said, whoa.
Same animation though.
Wait, why is Eli catching strays though?
I don't.
I'm not catching a
That's
straight.
not a straight.
It's not.
It's probably
It's not a straight. It
happens.
happens. Right, you're a basketball player. You're gonna get dunked on.
Not
He
me.
scored right after and was talking to me.
That jump was crazy.
Nah, you. That's one of my favorite part of spring workouts is watching you and Eli go at it because you both
Every
are.
day.
At first, you would try not to foul. You both are trying to play basketball, and then one of you says something to the other, and it just turns into a hack fest.
Yeah, it
from
was
there.
on.
It's just straight, like, it got to the point where Jalen and Eli are just both throwing the ball off the glass just to shove the other one to grab it and try to get a cleaner layup. And then the other one's looking for a foul, and we're like, just play. Like, we're not calling fouls in one-on-one spring workouts.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I have a serious question I just thought of. Now that you're about to graduate and you're done with college, what would you say to someone who's going to come into college for, like, as a freshman? Shout out Levon Jacobs. I was just thinking of him. So, what would you have for advice for someone like him?
it's just going to sound like basic, but don't procrastinate. Like, to this day, I'm in the master's program and still procrastinate, and I scramble every Sunday to get my work done. Like, I got to go home this weekend for the first time in a while, and I really just sat there on the couch and did all my homework and really didn't get to interact with my family as much as I probably should have. But, yeah, just don't procrastinate and make sure you study a lot, because the freshman year is what's going to test you. Like, my freshman year, I had a math class that I was one of those kids in high school, I never studied. I showed up, did my homework the period before, whatever, and, like, I'm not trying to, like, sound like I'm, like, some Einstein, but it was just, like, high school was just easy. It was just how it is. Like, college isn't that. Like, you have to study, because that math class, that about sent me home, because I was struggling so bad with it. Like, just because I didn't study nothing, I just tried to just wing everything, and you can't do that in college like you can in high school.
Fair.
Now, I don't know if that's like the same thing you guys kind of went through, but I mean, Lewisburg, Coastal, Belmont. But I mean, here it was tough.
Well, it was hard at Coastal.
Was it?
No.
Can we use our context clues real quick, Jalen?
Cakewalk. Lewisburg, cakewalk.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, but I went to private high school.
Yeah, that's
I did-
different.
I
That
did
works
too, though,
different.
but-
Like if you go to a college prep high school,
Yeah.
yeah.
My last 2 years of high school are harder than my first 2 years of college by like a long shot. One, because everything was on paper, like everything on paper. So like there's no, you can't look nothing up. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like everything was just on paper, and then I don't know. We were just more like classical learning stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
You had your stuff on paper even after COVID and everything.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Obviously I wasn't in high school, but my sister was at that time. Like after COVID, like she said everything was online. Like my county like funded the school for like every school to get like iPads for all the kids and stuff. Like personal hotspots. They didn't have Wi-Fi at home.
yeah.
If you'd like to know, I live in the boonies, so there's really.
Hot spots.
Yo, bro, how old are you?
So they had this. The city was going crazy.
It's a trade.
I mean, like there was no paper involved, like at all. So that's shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said Lewisburg was a cakewalk.
I didn't say it was a cakewalk, but I mean, it definitely wasn't harder than my
Well,
junior year of high school.
When you're
Where
the
were
king,
you
when
at
you're the
junior?
king of Lewisburg,
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
you
Yeah, you
don't
get
wanna-
some leeway.
Bro,
Yeah.
chill, bro.
Were you at NRCA your junior year?
Yeah,
I wonder what's harder, NRCA or Trinity? Probably Trinity.
probably. I don't know. I mean, I know those two schools specifically are like
Similar.
neck and neck in terms of like academics
Yeah.
and what's voted on academically for like North Carolina.
So it's
private
probably about the
schools.
same.
Yeah.
Did you, if you would have stayed there, would you have done like a senior thesis,
I
like
don't know.
like a senior presentation?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. It was like a 15-minute speech. Like I don't remember what.
One thing that we could all definitely agree on, though, maybe even you, this 4 years goes by fast. Like,
Does it?
fast? Fast.
I be forgetting like
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
not a upperclassman right now.
Nope.
So he
Even-
probably
just
can't
so
relate.
mature,
even
like-
without the red shirt, you're not a.
He can't
upperclassman.
relate.
Like,
But
Still though, like
Cam, I know you can relate. Like, man.
Oh yeah.
Not even like that though. Like, goes
That's
by
one
fast.
thing. It's gonna.
Yeah.
You gonna look back and be like,
Dang, I was just a
Dang,
freshman.
yeah.
That's a big piece of advice I'd give. I mean, if any of our recruits are watching this, just cherish everything, dude. Like every workout, every whatever, because like you guys said, I was at every spring workout, and I didn't tell nobody, but it hurt not sitting there being over like, man, I want to hop in and get this. Like I want to be in this workout. Like I wish I had another year or whatever. And like it sounds cliche, but it really did. Like it's like you got to cherish everything because like first of all, you could get injured just like that, and your workouts could be done forever. Like you do something crazy, whatever. Yeah, knock on. Everybody, please. I don't need it. My workouts are done. But like, yeah, like that's what you're gonna miss the most. That like your teammates, and then just like the little stuff like that's what you're gonna miss the most. So I'd that's one piece of advice I'd really give to people. And it doesn't even just have to be like workouts. It could be like Eagle Fest. Like we were all out there like complaining how cold it was, forever, and left after like 15 minutes. Like it's like that's you're gonna remember like hanging out with your friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I think that's it for today. But once again, we really appreciate you for coming out, taking time out your day to spend time with the Carolina crew.
I wasn't busy.
Yes, sir.
Still appreciate it.
Appreciate you coming out.
You can. One of the best teammates of all time.
Second winningest player in history.
Still got some boys on the
All the eligibility in the world.